EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the foot of the Rockies, just west of downtown Denver at Empower Field at Miami.
What's up, bro?
A moment ago, through a shower of pyrotechnics, it was the hometown Broncos taking the field as they get set to do battle with the Baltimore Ravens.
Where's the bang a 69-yarder, bro?
And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25. Now the Broncos are
already?
They'll have 2 remaining as we step
How'd you do that?
here in this first quarter. And they'll run the option to start the drive.
Oh, I could have kept running. I thought he can't.
One-yard gain up to the 26. This defense for the Broncos, they really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number, 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
Meanwhile, Jackson's throw complete there to Bateman. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Ravens receivers have ranked last in receptions and receiving yards each of the last 2 years. Thus, the pick of Rashad Bateman at the University of Minnesota. He was their first-round pick, number 27 overall, and they expect to see more catches and more first downs from that young man.
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
And now a hook up downfield on second.
Mark Andrews, goddamn.
Mark Andrews, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens have taken the early lead. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
They're really right his own man in a kneecap. That's fucked up. Fucked up, bro.
Out of the end zone for a touchback. They go play action now. Wilson. And that's complete. Albert Okwuegbunam. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Throwing again on second down. Wilson.
Oh, god damn. Why would he be back? And you push me in the back.
And they're going to have this in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory. A huge play there for Denver.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
Okay. This completely stops my math. Makes sense.
A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos
Oh my goodness.
went away from tying the football game. McManus's point after is good. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. And a good catch there by Mark Andrews. And many think that paired with Lamar Jackson, they may be the best quarterback-tight end combo this side of Mahomes and Kelsey.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. They go play action with Jackson. That's complete to the fullback, Ricard.
Oh my fucking god.
It's picked up by
Bullshit. Fuck out of here. Are you serious?
at the 39-yard line. That's probably bringing back nightmares of last week, isn't it?
No doubt about it. Right now, I'm looking over at the coaching staff, and I'm seeing the wheels turning in their heads, and you know what is happening? They're remembering how they started the season in camp, even in the offseason where they emphasized ball security, and they're wondering why the message isn't sinking in.
Yeah, 5 turnovers last week, now 1 here in the opening quarter. Following the fumble recovery, it's Wilson. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Here's Wilson. And this
Bro.
is incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Oh, he'll air this one deep for
Come on, bro.
And this one is incomplete.
That's crazy.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about, what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A big play that time through the air. 37 yards. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw.
Oh, that's fucking X Factor ability is that. That's his ability, is to throw that bitch on a run.
Interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
They try to throw.
Are you kidding me?
Down, but this one is incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions. Third down here and 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep
Okay.
in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
And that'll be caught by the big tight end, Andrews. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
That's a big league job there, getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up first and goal.
Play action. It's Jackson. Flush to his right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson with his 14th touchdown of the year, second of the game. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he
Hey, yo, what?
cleanly. It's
Man, caught that bitch.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a
Ooh, man, he on point with that.
time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before and realize it hasn't
Go
worked
to
so
something
well.
else.
And maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Now Wilson on first down.
Oh, he got me.
That's complete. Okue-Buna. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's a big play there for the Broncos. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Escaping the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Second and 10. It's Wilson again. Flushed out right. He'll get that complete to Albert O. And he'll get this down to the 10.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up for the first and goal.
To throw again is Wilson. This is caught.
Dang.
Cortland Sutton, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the football game. Extra point from McManus is good. And we are tied here in the second quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here.
My fault.
At the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And Charles Wood touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing. It's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box.
Ooh. Ooh. What was all this?
Well upfield across the 45.
That was
This
dumb.
offense will definitely utilize him as a weapon out of the backfield because he was close to 100 yards receiving a week ago. So they will try to get him the football in space as they did right there.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson.
Oh, bro, I'm already spinning.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2.
And I have to think that the Ravens are going to continue to find ways to get J.K. Dobbins the ball, and even more in the passing game this year. Just 18 catches as a rookie a year ago. Would not be surprised to see that number at least double in 2021.
Forced out to his left.
Ooh, someone make that catch.
Got him complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You got to cover him, too. That makes things really difficult.
And he's got his man on the out route. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Devin Duvernay, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens have broken the tie. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he
Hey, yo.
cleanly. It's loose.
Run it out.
This will be brought in from the end zone.
That's crazy.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would because...
They've got his man.
Man, could not get to it in time. Fuck. Thought I had.
Just before the 35.
Thought the blitz would have got in better.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 2nd and 2. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Now a throw here to his running back.
Got me.
Inside the 20 before he's brought down.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come back and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on 1st down. Over the middle, complete. That's Sutton. 2nd and 8. Again, Wilson.
Come on, bro. That's Patrick Queen. Get a fucking hit, you pussy bitch.
And the Broncos are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. It's been all passing all the time on this drive. 5 for 5, and now 1st and goal.
Feels like a case of until they stop us, we might as well keep running the offense that we like to run. Don't change up and do something different just because you think you need to.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. On 2nd and goal, Wilson eluding the pressure.
Come on, Hamilton. You have fucking acrobat. Jump. That way. That way. What, Charlie? I was talking to you.
And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the football game. McManus's point after is good, and we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21-all the score as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth 1st half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate. Here, you're trying to figure out if you can slow someone down while continuing your breakneck pace.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A big connection on that one. 37 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Flush to his right. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Dancing to his left. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. Here's Jackson to throw. That is caught at the 7. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7.
The partner, they're locked in man coverage out left and end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. He's just going to angle himself.
Ain't no reason for them to be able to run like that, bro.
The shot him across all that.
Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this 1st half. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half. The ball mere inches from the white line on 3rd and goal. Jackson will keep it, and he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
Lamar Jackson with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Ravens have broken the tie. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone. Could potentially tie this game up. Off the play fake, here's Wilson. And I think that one might have been.
Oh, that's intercepted, though. My guy's feet is inbounds.
Only as incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better, 2 weeks
Oh, your guy literally hit me.
you have a job.
That's fine.
In this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Play action. It's Wilson. Right side, it's Hamler pulling it in. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
And K.J. Hamler really started to come on strong late in his rookie year. 2nd-round pick out of Penn State 2020. Shifty, excellent speed, and good hands that he exhibited right there.
Throwing again here, Wilson. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
This is it! This is it!
So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you on out to our studios in Orlando. Here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3.
Let's go.
Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? Here comes the return from the very back of the end zone. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
And here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle.
Are you serious? That's just fake. That was fake.
Before being stopped just before the 35. It's a big play there for the Broncos. Well, you had all halftime to think about what you wanted to do to start the second half. They came out with a big one.
Does that not beg the question? What was happening in the other locker room at halftime? Was that the one play they didn't cover as a possibility? Because they just gave up a big, big gain.
Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And this
He
is
dropped it. That's great.
It looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. 2nd and 10.
Hey, 0-0-0.
Now Wilson. Got a man open. It's Sutton.
Well, bro, you should be getting hit.
9 yards, and that
They're
leaves
dead.
it just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play, and that's going to lead him to 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson.
Of course.
And he will find
Hey,
his
yo.
man. That's complete. Touchdown, Broncos. Sutton with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the football game. Extra point from McManus is good, and that will tie our game here in the 3rd. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Offense set at the line for this next drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective, because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving. I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available, because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Now Jackson on 1st down.
I fucking hit X, the conservative catch.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Jackson escaping the pressure right. That's complete left side to Bateman. And
Nope.
able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
Well, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. They'll roll him out right. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. And that last reception puts him over 150 yards. So tough to cover a big tight end like that.
It changes the chalk, as one of my coaches like to say, meaning the normal things don't apply. All right, you used to say, okay, there's a tight end going out. We're either going to put a big linebacker on him or maybe a safety and call it a day. Now, because of the strength of that position and the sheer number of catches that they make as well as their dexterity, it's a touchdown.
Rashad Bateman, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens have broken the tie. Tucker with the extra point.
Let's go.
And they will take a 7-point lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime. He's got a man.
I tried to hit you. That's my fault.
Middle of the field, a breakaway, and all the way home for a Broncos score. Now McManus to tack on the extra point.
Oh man. Come on, yes, finally.
This is going the other way, but he will not be able to bring this one back, in the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
As you tell me all the time, Brandon, mark that play down. That should be a tie game. Instead, a great job by the guys blocking it. And, boy, they've got to have a great lift going off the field.
And the further it happens in the game and here in the second half, it just gets more magnified. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Flushed out right, throwing the out route and complete. That's Andrews, and he's brought down after a very nice gain.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Jackson's throw complete there.
Hey yo! He said, get the fuck off me. Fuck your big ass shoulder pass. That shit don't mean nothing to him.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Oh, you fucking bitch. Ah, Lamar. Fucking Lamar. Fucking Lamar, dude. You were there, bro. You had it. You had all that shit. We're gone. Fuck.
Than right here in the second half of a tight football game. Now you've got to believe what the coaches are saying.
Of course he's open. Get the fuck out of here. On the ground. It makes me fumble off two nice ass players, and this man's just, I'm just gonna do everything I want to.
There's another one right there. Going back and forth, almost like two excellent guitar soloists trying to top each other with each additional play.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Eluding the pressure.
Bro. What the fuck was that? Man floated an extra 4 yards. What? Man floated. Shit's crazy.
From the gun, it's Wilson. This is caught. Touchdown, Broncos. Albert O with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Broncos have retaken the lead.
And that's just another in a long line of passing touchdowns for him today. To say that he's been on fire would definitely be an understatement.
Russell Wilson now will bring his guys up to go for 2.
Oh, wow. I didn't expect you to do that. I blitzed everybody. Fucking shit, bro.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. Let's see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up.
Bro, come on. Fuck no. Give that shit right back, bro. Come on. Are you fucking serious? You fucking kidding me? What? Fuck no. Dude, come on.
Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
After the interception, here's Wilson.
What the fuck? Nobody could get that? Oh, you're trash too? Nothing would happen for you.
There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Here you go.
To throw on second and 10. Wilson.
And just gone.
Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And it is caught at the 10-yard line. A huge play
It's
there
so big,
for
dude.
Denver. So now following the big play, they've got a first and goal all the way down at the 10. Here's Wilson. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tony Jefferson. And the Ravens are going to have it here just past the 25.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take...
And they'll take it into the end zone for the Ravens touchdown. Rashad Bateman with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the third quarter. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back.
Hey, yo, what? I have another game after this. What?
From the shotgun, Wilson. He completes this to Sutton.
Trying to kill this thing.
Just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
On first down, Wilson.
Come on, fucking Queen, you're right there. Queen's right there. Play your fucking spot. You're intercepting all this.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Wilson will throw again.
Come on, bro, sit the fuck down. Go, come down. You're already there.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Wilson to throw. Quick slant to Hamler. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Looking end zone.
Dude, there's two of you supposed to be back there. What the fuck?
My first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield.
Oh, fuck, I fucked up. Alright, and then what is this?
And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver.
Like,
A great play there.
what the fuck is this?
On the ground and through the air. And the Broncos answer back with a touchdown of their own.
Game's like, nah, bro, he's good. Let him have all 3 touchdowns. It don't matter. It don't matter. Make him be wide the fuck open 3 times in a row. In the same exact fucking zone. Oh, come on, bro.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock.
Are you fucking kidding me? How long is that ball staying in the air for? Like, what? That shit stayed. Like, what the fuck?
Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jackson. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. He's going to fire one deep.
Oh my god, come on, bro. Come on. Come on.
And the Broncos are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now.
Menzel out. Like, come on, dude.
7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever has trusted confidence,
Bro trying to take it. Yeah.
the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Here's a throw out.
Come on, bro. Fucking tackle, Humphrey. What the fuck you doing? I'm just gonna stand there and wait for him.
37.
I'm gonna stand there and wait.
Another nice pickup through
Maybe
the
he'll
air.
come to
I think a
me.
lot of people might expect
What the
him to
fuck?
run the ball this
Hit,
situation,
pussy.
With this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. He'll go up top here for
Come on, fucking jump.
inside the 25. And they're going to have this in a great spot way down in Baltimore
What the
territory.
fuck is wrong with Queen, dude? Can he not jump? Is he special?
Play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Got a man and he hits it.
Fucking special needs guy in here, dude.
Gonna have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They've got it 1st and goal as they search for what could be a game-sealing touchdown. There's a fast release by Wilson out to the flat. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Wilson wants to throw it. Flushed out right.
Come on, you're fucking in front of him already. What are you doing?
Did a nice job improvising there, extending
Like,
the
this
play.
game is handing it over.
Open downfield, but they never did.
A lot of time
Like, fucking stop, please.
but this is
Give me the fucking chance.
3rd and goal.
No hit stick.
Get it down
No
to the
animation.
2-yard line. 4 yards, that gets him close to the goal line,
Fuck.
but it also brings up a 4th and goal. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And McManus able to put it through, and that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow give the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back, and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movement. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to do what we call flatliner. Level in everything he does.
That was whack.
Read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing, Jackson. Now a desperation throw deep to
Come
the
on.
field. And that is caught one-handed. Oh my, he pulled it in. A big play that time through the air. 34 yards. Now Jackson. And this is caught for a touchdown. So hang on now. Things just got a little bit more interesting here in the final minute. Now Tucker to add the PAT. And the lead is down to a field goal now. Time definitely of the essence now. Just under a minute to play, and here we go. And the Broncos are able to recover.
Bro, where's my fucking fumble?
4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling